guys, here I am going to Sedona, Arizona for the big Vedic Astrology conference where your main man here is going to be. So here I'm at the Washington DC airport with my good old luggage. Checked a bag in. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking guys on a trip with me to Sedona. So let's go. So boarding flight to Sedona, Arizona right now. See you soon. Hey guys, so I just landed in Houston, and from Houston I'm gonna be taking a flight to Phoenix, Arizona, and from that I have a lovely 2-hour long drive to Sedona. Oh, I should have taken the chartered plane to Sedona when I had the chance, but now I'm gonna be stuck. So let's go for another flight. So this has been a very long flight, and I'm about to land. And from here on out, I'll have another 2 hours of traveling from a car to Sedona because I'm landing in Phoenix. And as soon as I get to the hotel, Dr. Dennis, I'm coming to the bar. I'm going to meet you at the bar. Alright guys, hope to see some of you tomorrow, Saturday. Hang out, talk astrology. It's going to be a good time. See ya. Yo, I'm finally out. I am in Phoenix now and on my way to Sedona, about to pick up my bag, about to go to get my car, and then we're gonna be heading to the beautiful, serene, cerebral Sedona. Let's go. So I finally got my car and now we are on our way to Sedona, and I think this is gonna be a good time because right when I got off the airport and went to the rental car place, one of my followers recognized me, came up to me. We were in the same line, and I couldn't even believe that I gave her a consultation just last month. I gave her a career consultation, and she was just so happy. She came all the way from San Diego to see me, and then I was going downstairs on the escalator where this car was. Then I had two other ladies who are going to Sedona, and they came here especially for me, and I felt so humbled because I was actually thinking of skipping this. I was like, I just moved to a new place. It was the most stressful, most expensive move, and I've been under a lot of stress. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna be staying home. I don't want to go. But then my wife's like, no, you have to go. And then I'm like, no, I do have an obligation. I promised Dennis Harness. So I'm going to go and I'm going to grind it out. And so now just coming here for like not even an hour in Phoenix, I feel like, you know what? It was worth it. That's it. Even if nothing goes on, it was worth it because of the fact I got my calling. I got the calling card with these guys. Like, hey, we're here to see you. So, and then it was funny, like the lady I gave the consultation to, just in line, I kind of redid her consultation. I just asked what her time of birth was. And then so she was born in the Hora of Jupiter, that 3-hour period of Jupiter. And Jupiter was in the sign of Scorpio. And so Mars was bringing her income, and Mars was with Jupiter. So clearly showed me, I'm like, you need to be in occult mysticism, guiding people, and she just came from China, taking a feng shui course, and she's now here trying to learn astrology. So I mean, it was just amazing, like you don't even need to see a chart, at one point where you can just help a person and talk, have a conversation. So I'm going to see these guys for dinner as well. But it's great. I'm happy. So I'm excited to go there and pretty much see most of you guys there. Not most of you, because there's only like 300 people coming there, but a good decent amount of you. All right. So we'll see you soon. I am finally here at Poco Diablo, the conference of Vedic Masters. Although I'm just a student of the Vedic Masters, but here I am, gonna be checking into the hotel. So let's see how this will go. I think somebody just recognized me in the back. So, woo! I think Dennis Harness should be here. I am totally wiped out. I just want to go into my hotel room and crash. I just want to sleep for 5 hours before I do anything. Look at that, how beautiful it is in the back. Amazing, amazing. Yes, got my room keys, and here we are. This is just, I don't know if you can see, I'm blushing right now because I came in to get my keys. Literally everybody who was in there just like knew me, who I am. It was just amazing, like how they were just kind of shocked that I'm actually here. Hey, there's another person right there. See, he knows me too. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with you tomorrow. See, look at that. It's like everybody's here. I can't get away. This is amazing though. This is amazing but the thing is, I'm so shy of a person that I don't know what to do. I'm just blushing. Can you see my blush? I'm blushing, man. I'm blushing. Now you guys must be thinking, how am I feeling being here, being just being noticed every single place that I'm going. It's kind of nerve-wracking, to be honest, because I'm a very introverted guy. I like being by myself. I like it's more comforting to make a video in my own comfort, in my own room, than to even stand in front of 10 people and talk. So I'm not some flamboyant personality who's like, just wanting to be like, oh yeah, look at me, notice me. I love it, but it's like I'm shy. I kind of want to retreat back in. So, let's see though. But people are amazing. They're all been nice to me. They're all been, very helpful. Oh, I'm facing the golf course. Of course, I'm facing the golf course. Dennis knows me, man. Please let it be 528 room. 528. Yeah, boy. Look at that. There's my room. Voila.
I have to
Tell
quickly
everybody,
share
where did you come from to see me?
from Kuala Lumpur.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
This is my sister from another mother. So
Yeah.
she is we're both guys.
Doing?
Mom is great. Mom is watching the
Must be
kids
very
right
happy
now.
for you.
Yeah, she is. She's stoked. She never thought this would happen like anytime soon, and then it just
I'm
did.
sure you must be hyperactive child.
No, I was very hyperactive,
Because
very naughty, very yeah.
because I can see.
I was. My daughter is the same way. Like she's a reflection of me.
Okay.
Oh, let me give a cheers to this beautiful astrologer who bought me a drink. Can you please introduce yourself to my audience?
Sure. I'm Kapiel Raaj,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a psychotherapist and a Vedic astrologer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Wow.
So we know how to party.
Exactly.
Yes, we know how to party.
This
in
is
Wisconsin.
this is gonna be this is gonna go down pretty bad. This is just the first drink,
That's
so
right. This is
yeah.
fun.
So when are you giving your class tomorrow, or did you give your class today?
No, I haven't given a class yet. I'm supposed to be teaching with Dennis Harness.
When?
I believe it's on Sunday.
Sunday. What are you gonna teach on?
I'm going to be teaching on depth psychology, and he's teaching on transpersonal psychology.
And you're gonna integrate Vedic astrology
Yes,
with it.
absolutely.
Wow.
I
That-
love to bring Jung, Carl Jung, into the chart.
I see. What is that about?
About the shadow and complexes and unconscious patterning that follows us
Wow.
and influences our behaviors, our thoughts, our decisions.
Is that something you're using more of like shadow planets, or like the subconscious, how Rahu is subconscious?
The axis.
Yeah, the axis of Rahu and Ketu.
Pluto, I do look at the
Pluto.
axis.
I mean, I look at the Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto
I
now.
also, they're
Yeah.
very good. I mean, they really reveal a lot.
Yeah.
Very accurate. I don't know why Vedic astrologer says that.
No. When I read that, you just see
Earlier
it.
you used to say I don't.
I don't, but then especially when Ernest spoke to me and he showed me some of the things, and I started studying on charts. I'm like, wow, okay, it is working.
I just had dinner with Ernst. I was at his house.
Oh, you are.
And he's looking forward to
Is he
connecting with
coming?
you. Well, he was here, but he wanted to know your email.
Okay. No, he has my email and
His wife
number.
is an amazing cook. So she made us dinner, so he
Wow.
wanted to connect with you and have dinner.
Is he
with
coming
you or
tomorrow?
something. Well, if I let him know that,
Okay.
I'll let him know like your schedule. I'll connect it. I
Yeah.
just texted him this morning.
No, I'm teaching on Saturday at 2,
Okay.
but tomorrow I'm just gonna be in my room working, coming back, hanging out, and
And
Getting pictures clicked.
invite me.
there you go.
All right.
This is how we do it.
That's how we do.
Exactly.
Coasty girl, you know,
Exactly. Well, I'm actually a Scotch boy too.
Okay.
I'm a Scotch boy too.
You better
But
clarify.
I had 3 scotches in the plane today,
Oh, okay.
and so I'm like, let me try apple martini now.
Good balance.
Exactly, very good balance. It's Mercury, as you can see right there. It's on the other side. It's on a selfie. See, it's on a selfie. Hey, she came from Istanbul, so you know this is
knows Kapiel.
exactly.
Yeah.
And guess what? I have the most amazing person right here. You want to see him? Do you want to see the most amazing person? Ladies and gentlemen, here's Andrew Faust, one of the best astrologers and the creator of Sri Jyotish. How are you, sir?
Very fine, thank you.
I am humbled to be like below you right now, here like
come
that.
on, this is far
Yes.
too much.
And look, I got him a straight vodka glass. That's all vodka. It's straight up Russian vodka. So, you know this is gonna
I
be.
got really sick from drinking.
It's
it,
gonna be
that's
party
something
time today. That's right.
Cheers.
Well, cheers for this Sprite. There you go. It's an honor to be here, to be
Criminal
getting
brew.
drunk with you. Right?
Oh my
Guess
God.
what? One of my biggest fans is here. Whoa! Love from the. Yeah.
California.
See, she's like my mother, so I've got to touch her feet right there. I've got to touch her feet.
You had changed my life.
Thank you. Hi. Wendy. Hey, look. There's beautiful Wendy. Where are you from?
I'm from Scottsdale,
Scottsdale.
but I live in San Diego.
San Diego. She came from all the way from San Diego.
Yeah.
Woo! Man,
Thank you. I just want to say thank you, Kapiel, for everything you do.
thank you so much for having me feel this way. So it's great. It's amazing.
You are in young body, but you
Yes.
are an older soul. This is my first guru, and you are my second guru.
Oh no 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 no!
No,
You're
no.
my guru. You're
No,
like
no,
mine.
no,
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 you're no.
Kapil,
Yes.
you had changed my life
Yes.
because I was looking, and all of a sudden, 2009,
Yeah.
your picture came because I'm very intuitive, and God connected me. with
Good.
you.
Good.
And every day I,
How's your beautiful daughter?
yeah.
They are good. They're growing up, and as you can see with the bags in my eyes, yes, I have Irish twins, back to back, less than a year.
Workaholic.
Workaholic. I work hard. Okay.
Workaholic.
I work hard. I work hard. Exactly. Come on. I know. I know.
My daughter is really your fan, and
Hey, guess what we're doing here?
Yeah,
We're partying here.
Geeking right here, geeking.
Geeking with the main man here.
Excited.
Exactly.
Hey, we're
We're about to drink like 3 bottles of vodka, so okay.
No,
I hope you
no.
guys know what's about to go down here. So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's Sedona, you know, very spiritual.
Exactly. These are my main man
Yeah,
right here.
Woo!
Hey guys, so I'm here just drinking alone, but then I wish I had some company. Oh wait, I do have company. Look at that, my main man Ryan. Look at that. This is his first. This is my like 5th, and then we're going to the after party with Dr. Harnish. She's a designated driver right there. So him and me and her and all of us. I mean, we're just gonna be like, what was a Hangover? How was that? We gotta beat that. We gotta beat Hangover movie, and that's how it's gonna be tonight. So, especially if I'm here, I'm gonna make him.
The party has now started.
It's started. So you just wait till like what 3 more hours, and then yeah, he'll be dancing on the couch. I'll be like on the roof, hanging upside down. And then Dr. Harness will be playing with the tigers and all that. So we'll be, it's gonna get wild up in here. Here's my main man, Ryan. Ryan, how much are you gonna chug it down today, man? How much?
I might have to sip it, but you know,
Sip it?
We'll go over time.
1 glass, 1 whole glass. Yeah. Hey, and that's my main man, Mas Vidal. He's gonna have a class tomorrow too. This is party. See that? Look at that. This is great. This is great. This is. Yes, I would love a club soda. Thank you. This is awesome. What up? It is literally 5:30 a.m. in the morning here in beautiful, serene Sedona. I don't know. Can you see anything? You can't even see anything, man. It's beautiful sunrise. So as you know, I gotta do my morning ritual, man. I wake up. I gotta have my coffee. Without coffee, it ain't happening. Nothing is happening. So, and especially after last night, I'm gonna need 2 glasses of coffee because we partied till like 1 or 2. Sat there, discussed. Man, it was just an amazing conversation with amazing people. I'm so glad I'm here. However, today is another big day. Today is the conference gonna be starting. Coffee. Can I get a large coffee with 5 creams and 5 sugars?
Wow. What a massage. I just want to sleep all day now. Amazing. Just great ambience.
Wow. That was the greatest massage I ever had. Seriously. This lady did magic on me. Because especially from a 6.5 hour flight, my back, my neck, everything was just stiff. I was just in a horrible mood. She not only did massage, she did healing. Like suddenly my mood changed and I just feel so rejuvenated, like I have slept for 20 hours. So it was great. And now we're gonna go get some food at one of the best barbecue places that I know in Sedona, called the Outlaw Grill. And ooh man, that barbecue is finger-licking good. It's finger-licking good. That's how you gotta say it. You gotta say it like a Carolinian from South Carolina. It's finger-licking good, man. Oh my God, it is the gathering of all the gangsters in Sedona. Look at that, the twins right there. Look at you! You're here! Oh my God!
Oh, looking for you! Yes!
Every single time.
God, look at you, how fun!
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, I'm just like, wow, look at this. All the big gangsters are here. All the gangsters are lining up here today. Wow.
I know.
So how's it going?
Come sit with us.
I just had the best barbecue ribs. Hey guys, so I'm here at the puja. This is the main puja for the event, the Vedic Astrology conference. As you can see, everybody's here. Like you can see all that right there. Everybody here. Just been taking pictures with people and hugging people. That's why I'm here. But I'm gonna be here for maybe, I think I would say 10-15 minutes, because I gotta prepare for my presentation tomorrow. I couldn't do that before, man. I was moving. I got 2 kids and I have work. I also have to do your consultations as well. So I've been busy all day. But as you've seen from my videos previously that I've shot, it's just been a great time. I mean, look at all these people here, big celebrities up there. See that right there. So see you guys. Hey, look at that. That's my big fan right there too. Say hi to them. See, everybody's here. So I can't disappoint. I can't. This is great. Teaching here today. Okay, only a few. Perfect. Because I'm like, everybody's gonna raise their hands. So this is a fascinating subject. It's called Bhrigunadi Jyotish, but it's kind of like a subcategory of Bhrigunadi. It's known as Bhrigu Saral Paddhati. It's Bhrigu Saral Paddhati. It's also known as Nandi Nadi, Nadi Amsha. Because and there's like many nadis in Bhrigu Nadi just itself. There's Chandrakala Nadi, there's Buddha Nadi, there's Guru Nadi. There's different ways of studying astrology. There is Ashtavarga Nadi, where just by Ashtavarga chart itself, they'll be able to predict things about you. So the reason why I found this fascinating, because when I went to astrologers myself, some of them never looked at my Mahadashas, never looked at anything. They just say, show me your chart. Okay, this happened. I'm like, wow. And at that time, I'm like, how did they do this? They wouldn't tell me that. And then, just 2 years ago, Juan Paul Manley introduced me to Saptarishis Astrology, saptarishis.com, or saptarishisastrology.com. It's like a gold mine of information of astrology. I'm sure you know who Sunil is. He runs that magazine. He's like my brother. We chat literally every day, because they have literally brought this gem out of true astrology onto their website. So all I'm doing is I'm just like, whatever they have made, I'm just pretty much selling it to you guys. I'm like a salesman, pretty much you can say. Somebody who has practiced the product. So that's what we're gonna learn, because these are known as snapshot predictions. Meaning you look at a chart, if somebody gave you a chart, you'd be like, okay, this happened at this age, that happened at this age, that happened at this age. So that's what this is about. And the astrology is a very simple, for me it should have been a very simple subject. I always wanted it to be a simple subject, like, because when I started reading the very first time at the age of 24, Bhirat Parashara Hora Shastra, within 2 pages I was like, man, I don't think I can accomplish this, no way. And so there are people like me who are intimidated by these information. And so when I discovered these things, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So what this is known as Bhrigu Saral Paddhati. And this was pretty much created before Parashara Hora Shastra. I mean, this is way before, like I think 3,000 years before Parashara Hora Shastra. And at that time, there was no Mahadashas. Only in Parashara Hora Shastra, they discussed Mahadashas, and Jaimini Sutra, they discussed Charadasha and Kal Chakradasha. So we have to rely on this timetable. But before that, there was no timetable. Yeah.
How different are you from the Bhrigu Pandits who are in some centers in India where they say they have got a chart for every human being born?
Oh, how different I am?
Yeah, no, but no, I mean,
I have a scotch every night.
No,
That's
no,
how different I
well, I'm talking, I mean,
am. No. Okay, you're talking about Nadi Jyotish with the Nadi leaves.
Yes.
It's not this is not different. This requires you to look at a chart. Because that Nadi leaf is already written under your name, under your ancestors, every information is there. And I know there's many astrology branches named as Nadi astrology. There's a Umang Taneja, one of my good friends, has a Nadi astrology course where it's all about looking at the nakshatra, the sublord, and looking at all the different variations of the chart.
So for this, you still use astrology software?
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm going to be showing you charts.
And so you don't have all those leaves and all?
No. Hey, where my leaves go, man? You take the leaves?
No. Bhrigu Pandits have.
I know. People misunderstand that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Nadi Jyotish, Nadi astrology. I used to think the same way until you realize it's a little bit of a different approach. Okay. So astrology, as I said, is supposed to be very simple. Everything is simple, but also everything is logical. Simple, these things are. They look very complicated. Who discovered this? Why did they have Sunday, Monday? So same way this thing is, this Bhrigu Saral Paddhati. Now, what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to be showing you guys charts. So the first thing that I'm going to show you here is regarding Jupiter, Ketu, and Mercury. How can you predict by just understanding Jupiter, Ketu, and Mercury in a birth chart? So here's one of the slokas. These are the 3 slokas that we're going to first study. The first sloka is 12th from Jupiter becomes active at the age of 24. So I just finished giving my class. It was the most fascinating experience of my life. Because as you know, I'm a very introverted guy. I'm more about, doing things from privacy of my own world and, just being in a confined space. But here in front of all these people, as soon as I got up on the stage, as you saw, it just all washed away. I was just like in my zone because I was doing and talking about something that I love, that I'm passionate about, that you can talk to me about hours on these things. So for me, it was I would say probably the most easiest experience that I've had in public speaking. It was great. People were asking questions and I was so glad that I could answer them. I knew those answers. But obviously, thanks to Saptarishis astrology, my main men Sunil and Arjun, these are the guys, that have kind of made this happen for me. Otherwise, I would be talking about the basic stuff in astrology, but this is like more fascinating. So as you guys can see, I've got my golf clubs right there. I look like Lakshman with these golf clubs. I'm like about to kill Ravan, man. That's probably Dennis Harness. I'm gonna beat him tonight because I don't want to pay for nobody's beer. So yeah, we're just gonna be playing golf here. We got a sudden of the masters walking. So yeah, it was like 6 of us astrologers just hanging out, playing golf, getting drunk. What else do you expect here in Sedona? It's the most spiritual place. You gotta get drunk. All right, let's go.
That little shell might be good. That sun gets a little lower in the sky.
There he is. There's Dennis. I'm ready to buy you all beers. Exactly.
Looks like 2 threesomes maybe.
Okay, so there's more people coming?
Jack's trying to get out of the thing, but you know what we can do is we can have a threesome. You know, go off and you guys here.
Yeah.
Get in the pick so I can have a pick of all together.
I shot a lousy 6 on the first hole. I'm hoping to improve that here with at least a 4. At least a 4. So he's good. To make up for the last one, I just shot a 2. That's right, from a 6 I shot a 2. So here we go to hole number 3. Look at, they're all screaming and shouting because I think Dennis Harness may have gotten a 2, but no. Yeah, all the gangsters are at the one place. Look at that. Look, here comes the Godfather. I just walked in and say hi to this dude. Yeah. This is the Godfather. Exactly. There's the Godfather. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at the party with all the big guns. See? There's Sam right there walking away. He's trying to go to the bar, as you know. Look at this.
The winner of the Ascended Masters Golf Tournament.
Oh, stop showing off.
All right.
Stop showing off. We know you're good in golf.
No, I had a good round.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Anyway,
I had a lousy 49. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, moment of truth and reflection after this conference that I did. My very first conference in my life of any kind, and my very first stage performance of any kind on a real stage. I think the last time I gave a lecture or did any kind of a speech in front of even like 10 people was my speech class at my college, which I gloriously flunked. So you can see how nervous I think I was in giving this class, but my God, after doing this, it just felt like, why didn't I do this before? Why didn't I, do this in public before? Because it was so much fun. And what was fun about it was you, all of you who came to the class and interacted and asked questions. I was so nervous. I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna ask me some tough questions. What if I can't answer that tough question? But every question that you asked, bam, the divine was coming through here and then going out of here. I was having dinner with Sam Juppy last night at the gala, and I was talking to him about like how amazing it was to, give this lecture and not be nervous and actually talk about things that I never thought I could talk about. And he was telling me, like, look, when you're in front of people talking about spiritual things like astrology, the divine will transmit its knowledge. Jupiter and then Mercury will also speak out the divine truth, because Mercury acts through speech, Jupiter acts through knowledge. So it was definitely something that I experienced, because I remember when Dennis Harness asked me this question, like, because I was talking about Saturn in the 3rd house and how Saturn in the 3rd house is this one position that you will have to do your own business at one point. Otherwise, you're always going to struggle. You're always going to feel like you don't belong here, or I don't belong in this company. You're just going to move from one place to the other like a vagabond, and you'll never find your true self. So Dennis Harness from the back asks, so can you tell us why is Saturn makes us do business? What is the reason behind it? And it's just, you would feel nervous. Oh my God, how do I answer this now? And this is something, obviously, when you learn things and when you know things, even in the time when you think you will forget, you don't forget. They come. So I told Dennis Harness and all the rest of the class that 2nd house is our house of wealth, house of earnings, how we make our money, okay? How the money comes in, what we do with our money, okay? So what happens is Saturn is second from our wealth. So what is this concept of second from the second house? Third house, where Saturn is, becomes the house of effort. Okay, putting your effort into things. Then there's this concept called Argala, obstruction, and Virugala, cancellation of obstruction. But when Saturn is in the third house, it's causing Argala to your second house, meaning your earning is not going to come through your family support. It's not going to come through support of your bosses, your colleagues, a job or corporation. It's going to come through you. You are going to be responsible for making your money in this life. And that's the reason why when Saturn is in the third house, a person will eventually have to do their own business, whether they're working in the government, whether they are working in IT, whether they're actors, performers, they will have to be their own bosses. I gave my class. I came back to finish a consultation for a person yesterday who had Saturn in the third house, and his email read, might I be able to just block out everything and show his email what he wrote to me? He's like, I have changed 15 jobs and I just don't know what to do. I'm confused. What the hell am I here to do? As soon as I opened up the chart, boom, Saturn was right there in the third house. I think in Sagittarius, either Sagittarius or Gemini. I can't really see that right now, but I know it was in one of the dual signs. So clearly showed he's going from job to job because of the fact Saturn is not letting him work. And then I gave a lecture on Saturn with BSPs, thanks to SaptarishI'sAstrology.com. That's right, baby. So on their website, an article, obviously written by, I believe, Sunil himself, said fourth from Saturn will always have to be managed, will always create some sort of a problem and obstacle for you, and it will have to be managed. And if you don't manage it, it will go haywire, meaning you just won't be able to see why this is happening. So fourth from Saturn will always do that. So if you look at the example of Saturn in the third house, fourth from Saturn is the sixth house of what? Service, giving service to people. So Saturn will always cause problem whenever you go to a job and give your service to people, unless you manage and work 10 times as hard. It will always cause a problem. And this is why another reason Saturn in the third house will always give you more success in business than doing job. And one thing I also gotta say, that I was so surprised, so humbled and amazed at the impact I've had on you guys. I mean, it was amazing that I was talking to one of the ladies. I forgot her name. I think she was from Singapore, and a big fan follower of mine, whatever you want to say. And we were talking, and then I'm like, okay, I will see you later. I will see you in the class tomorrow and all that. Then I go to this lobby where at Poco Diablo here in Sedona, and then I'm just standing there to get my dry cleaning and all that. And another lady comes up and approaches to me and says, is this Kapiel Raaj? I'm like, that is me. She's like, can I just do one thing? I'm like, what? She's like, can I just touch you? I just want to touch you. And so I extend my arm out, here, touch me. And she touched me like that. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe I touched you. When she said that, I'm like, I cannot believe how big of an impact I have on people, because they see me in a completely different light than I look at myself, or my wife would look at myself, or any of my family members. That people are so transformed through whatever I say, because whatever I'm saying is actually coming from the divine guru right now, that it really changes your life. I mean, people hugged me, cried that you completely changed my life, and it was the most humbling experience in my life. People were like, they gave me that, they made me feel like a king. They made me really feel like a king, and for that, I'm always going to be your servant. Serving you with as much as knowledge as possible to make your dreams come true. Whatever this thing is here, okay? It was all created here. Right now, I would be probably selling a loan to somebody over the phone. That's a mortgage company. Sure, I would make money. I would make good money. But here, instead of being in a cubicle in a mortgage, here I am in the most spiritual place. And I am sharing the knowledge with people that I love, that I respect, who made me the person that I am. And this is why this was the most touching experience of my life. It wasn't even as touching when, I hit certain milestones on YouTube or my Facebook page. It was this small group of people who came and really showed that, look, you have dramatic impact on my life. You completely changed me upside down. There's this one girl who's studying tarot. She was in my class too, and she came up to me and just said, I'm sure she's watching, that because of you I'm here. Because of you I am now doing this, and I am following my path. You completely changed my life. And just hearing that over and over and over again, I get pumped. Like it's like you guys put me on steroids. I think it's called verbology. Verbology 452. That's the name of the medicine. Through your verbal words, you guys really have given me the boost to keep not only doing this, but to just make it even more interesting and make it even more, intense and knowledgeable and entertaining for you. So I can not only enlighten the 300 people that were here, but also to enlighten the 3 million people out there. I mean, I've changed life of one person, so I'm pretty much complete with my project and my life path, I guess. But since there is time left till I go to the next place, I'll transform as many lives as possible. So thank you very much, Dennis Harness. Thank you very much, Sedona, and all the people who came to see me, hug me, watch me, and give me your love. I am just indebted to you, and this is just the most amazing experience. There's no words to describe it. That's all. So we are here at the most famous food place in Phoenix, Arizona, Curry Corner. This was on Food Network at Triple D at Diner, Drive-In and Dives. So let's go and check out their delicious food, because apparently this is supposed to be the best Indian food / Pakistani food here in continental US. So let's check it out.